Welcome to the Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. The Dantooine Festival of Abundance event is a limited-time event in Star Wars: The Old Republic where you can head to Dantooine, find out about the mysterious happenings in the Blba Grove, and earn some unique farm-related decorations during this once-yearly event set in the spring that lasts about 1 month. As far as I can tell, to start the event, players only need to be level 15 and over and have their ship in the story. To start this fun, silly, and fairly peaceful event, go to the Republic or Imperial Fleet and right-click the glowing blue terminal near tables with pies to the east or the west, near the elevators. Be aware if there's another event happening at the same time, there may also be a floating blue terminal nearby, which is not where this event's quest is. All players can easily pick up that starter quest from the terminal called an agricultural opportunity, but you will need your ship to get to the event, and any enemies that appear will be at your level. Once you have the quest, use your galaxy map to fly to Dantooine. Make sure to select Blba Groves as the location to fly to, as if you get to Old Dantooine area instead, you'll not be able to find anything related to the new event. Once you arrive in the Blba Groves, not Old Dantooine, you can speak to a nearby Ubog Ozo Green Twi'lek quest giver. This will give you a new quest called a Real Fixer-Upper. You'll need to fully complete this fairly short exploratory quest between Tatooine and Dantooine before you can actually do the dailies for this event. If you need any helps with these one-time story quests or any of the repeatable quests that are part of the event, visit Swtorista.com/events as we've got a full guide for all of them. Now let's talk about the rewards for this event. All Abundance Festival rewards cost Spring Abundance Festival ribbons earned from quests during the event. You can see how many you have in the currency tab of your inventory. Doing all the daily and weekly quests on one character will earn you around 2,000 Spring Abundance Festival ribbons the first time you run the quests, and you can hold up to 10,000 at a time. You can complete the quests on as many characters as you'd like. You are not limited to one character. And Spring Abundance Festival ribbons are legacy-wide. Some quests are one-time, others are daily, and others are weekly repeatable. In general, all of these fun and silly quests, the dailies and the weeklies and the one-time germination quests, can be picked up from the terminal beside the green Twi'lek. There's the adorable weekly creature rehabilitation where you go across the galaxy finding wounded creatures, daily pie baking, which is pâtissier for a day, weekly festival pastry sampling where you go chase pies that other players have made, the very silly Zap-A-Fish daily, 2 weekly egg hunts across the galaxy, and the silly daily quest called Festival Footwork, which has you dancing around the hollow pole. There's only one quest that's not available automatically, and that's the Cultivation Weekly quest, and this one's very fun and silly. I highly recommend unlocking it, and especially doing it with friends, because it really cracked me up doing it with other people. To have the weekly Cultivation quest show up on your terminal, you must first finish one of the one-time germination quests. Otherwise, you won't be able to see it or pick it up. Basically, you need to get seeds before you can plant them. All in all, this event is fairly short and casual. It's a really good thing to participate in if you don't have a lot of time to play, but you want to try out a limited time event. In addition, if any of the rewards catch your eye, they really aren't that expensive to buy if you only want a couple of them. Players who want to catch them all will have to play the event quite a few times. There's 2 new armor sets, so the Farmland Grazer set with goggles up and goggles down, which is pretty neat. The Night Shift Tech armor set, a set of blaster rifle, and sniper rifle weapons, the Subterranean Mudhorn mount, so a really good way to get a creature mount, and the Farmland Speeder mount, 3 little pets, and a whole bunch of farming and cooking decorations for your stronghold. If you'd like some previews of those rewards, visit Swtorista.com/events for a full list of their farmland metals cost as well as what they look like. For players who like to see everything in the game, there are actually a whole bunch of achievements, including some hidden and secret achievements for this event. Some of my favorites include jumping down a well if you find one in the Blba Groves, petting a rehabilitation creature while dark side aligned, petting the rehabilitation creatures 25 times, and attacking other players instead of the pests on the farm during the cultivation quests. I hope you enjoyed this guide about the limited time 1-month-long event, the Dantooine Festival of Abundance in Star Wars: The Old Republic. If you want to show your support and ensure the future of these types of guides about your favorite game, visit Swtorista.com/support. And if you want more videos like this to show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. As always, may the Force be with you.